Roberts, Croft and Ghana.
Something to add to your calendar, the Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society is hosting the charity cricket Fete match Batting Against Cancer Saturday the 19th of July at the Queen's Park Oval. And joining us this morning in studio is the Director of the Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society, Dr. Asante Le Blanc. Good morning, Dr. Le Blanc.
Morning, morning.
Thank you so much for being with us. Again, it's a pleasure to have you on set. All right, so before we get into the details of this year's cohorts, tell us a little bit about Relay for Life.
So Relay for Life is an initiative that is put on through the American Cancer Society. And so they approached us about 4 years ago when I was chair.
Yeah.
And we decided after a lot of deliberation that we would join up with them. So Relay for Life really is where we have almost about 44 countries worldwide. And we put on different events, basically called the Relay for Life.
Right.
And this is where we celebrate survivorship. We raise funds, again, for our communities to help empower the communities to educate about how we can prevent or screen for cancer, promote screening, early detection, and also for our fight back against cancer. But it's really a lot about our hope and celebrating hope and survivorship. And our theme is celebrate, remember, fight back. So we also do not forget those that we've lost to this terrible disease. It's an amazing event, and usually our relays have to be over, well, it can be any amount of time, but it has key events that have to happen in it. And ours this time is lasting 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So we have the cricket Fete match, and then we have a luminaria ceremony, which has to be involved in every Relay for Life.
Okay.
So it's just really an amazing event because worldwide, and it's like we have a WhatsApp group. I have to constantly clear my phone because everybody is relaying for life, and it's amazing what we do in each country. But it's really about us bringing more and more awareness and letting the communities know that a diagnosis of cancer does not equate death always, and there is hope and there's survivorship.
And something that is so important because it is quite daunting with that diagnosis and everything that happens moving forward for the person who's experiencing it and for those that are around them as well.
Yeah.
So since this is the third cohort that's happening right now, have you seen a growth over the years when it comes to volunteerism and advocacy for cancer awareness?
In Trinidad or worldwide?
And let's talk about Trinidad and Tobago.
You know, I do get calls and people do want to volunteer, but it's important to understand what volunteerism is about.
Right.
So volunteerism is not just saying, I am a volunteer. It's really putting in that time. We have some really diehard volunteers, and shout out to all of you today. We have seen an uptick, and we do see younger children, you know, the high school children, because they're preparing for university and so forth, and they do come and they get an interest and they stick with it. So we are seeing an uptick in people wanting to give back or wanting to help, and if they've lost loved ones to cancer, they definitely want to come and see what they can do. So you are seeing a little bit of that.
Okay, that's good to hear. So we're going to come back to that, but let's get to the reason why we're here, of course,
The
speaking
reason
about the
we're
cricket
here.
Fete match. Now, as you mentioned, the Fete match and then the luminaria ceremony, this happens in one day, yeah?
No, 2 days, the 19th and the 20th.
Okay.
So the Fete match, so we've come up north because we've been 2 years in south. Don't worry, south, we're going to come back. But, you know, it's really, it's going to be interesting because a lot of the north people used to tell me, well, we're not going down south. So I'm waiting to see if they're going to come north now because we're at the Oval.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Queen's Park Cricket Club, which is Dr. Camacho and his team. And so we're doing it at the Oval. So we're quite excited about that as well. So this is where we have all-star cricketers like Jason Mohammed, Anisa Mohammed, Imran Khan, Riyad Emirates. I have to remember these names, you know, because it's like, it's crazy. I fangirl over them, that's the problem. So they're coming with our national cricketers, and it's going to be a T20 match. So an amazing time. And then we have on the 20th at the Hilton, we have the luminaria ceremony.
I just had that moment, that aha moment, because I did see that one particularly being
You're having
shared.
a lot of aha moments today.
So Okay, now let's
The
walk us
tickets.
the tickets, very important, and these sponsorship packages also.
Yes, so sponsorship packages are still available. So please come and sponsor. We have a lot of sponsors on board, but we are welcoming anyone else. Tickets are adults 120, children 100. You can get physical tickets by calling 280-3353 or 280-4536 or emailing projects@cancer.tt. Or you can go online and there's trinbagoevents.com and you get online tickets. Now, there are two packages. You can buy a package for $1,200 and you get 10 tickets and 2 free tickets. And then you get 5 promo items.
Wow.
Or you can do package 2, $2,400. You get 20 tickets plus 4 free tickets and 10 promo items. And the promo items are like the fans, the whistles, and those things that you make noise with.
Okay,
Not the
wonderful.
vuvuzela,
Essentials.
the essentials for a cricket fit match.
But these are not things that we should bring to the Sunday event.
You
the
can bring
Luminaria.
just no glass bottles.
Okay.
You can have fun. This is the thing. It's a family event. It's where we have our usual. We're going to have a survival walk before the match, led by our hero for hope, who is Dr. Mariama Allen this year. And so it's really an event of empowerment, of celebration, of remembrance, and most importantly, remembering that lifestyle is important. So that's why we're doing cricket. It's our national, regional event, our sporting event, and it really brings back how important sport is to lifestyle.
Yeah, definitely. And it's something, as you mentioned, fun. Fun is something that...
I have a blast. And you know, I know people can say, oh God, the rain, and I'm gonna wait. And I know I'm not a Trini, so I'm not bashing you, but I know Trinidadians wait until the last minute. But you know, I think it's a West Indian thing. But don't worry about it, because even with the rain, it's amazing what the All-Stars do to make sure that you get an eventful match.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
And if you're worried about rain, you'll probably be in the stands anyway.
You'll be in the stands. It's the cricketers that have to worry, because they have to. I told them, I said, you have to play rain or shine. So I don't know what's going to happen to you. So it's going to be fun. And it's men and women, and that's also a beautiful part. It's not just our male cricketers, although they're cute. It's great to see the men and the women come together, because cancer does not discriminate between men and women. And so it was, I mean, Anissa is a force by herself, but the others are as well. Brittany, all of them, they're amazing. They're such gentle souls, and it's so, we, the Cancer Society, are grateful to them for their give back. And we couldn't have done this without Republic Bank, our core sponsor. And I mean, they've been with us for years, and they're amazing as well. So this is, you can't miss it. And you know what, people who didn't want to go south, come down. Come to the Oval. You like the Oval, come now.
Yeah, you don't have to pass the lights, I was saying.
Come like Tanti Merrill and come to the Oval.
Enjoy. All right, so with those packages that you mentioned for the tickets, is this for the Fete match solely, or does this cover the Luminaria? It's for the Fete match. The Luminaria is separate, because there's some people who like cricket but don't want to come to the match, and they want to give back. So the Luminaria is $350 a ticket. It's a tea at the Hilton. And sorry, the cricket starts at 3. I have to tell you that, because you can't be late. The cricket starts at 3. The Luminary starts at 4 on the 20th. Very important.
I have to be very, very clear about that one.
You should have said 2. So we come here late.
Now, you're the Trini. You're allowed to say that. I can't do that. So the Luminary ceremony is one where we have certain steps that we go through. We have certain things that we say, but it's remembering your loved ones. You put the name of your loved ones on a bag. It's lit up. And we took a silent walk around the room. And that's an amazing event as well. And that is at the Hilton, 4 to 6 on the 20th of July, so the day after.
The day after. So you have a full weekend to add to your calendar.
A full weekend, yes. Let it be known.
So it's interesting as well, because I know in the previous cohort it would have been in 1 day, and now you moved to 2 days. Is this a signal of the expansion of this? It's
an expansion, and then some people have messaged us and said, I don't like cricket. I don't want to come to cricket. Or they can't. Yeah, because they may be older, they can't get out for the cricket, and then it's really a long day when you think of it. Staying for the Luminaria, because we do it in the evenings, right? So we decided to try and switch it up a bit.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it. It's good to see the switch up Saturday and Sunday, 2 different events, so really there's no excuse. Dr. Le Blanc, before we close our conversation, any closing comments for Trinidad and Tobago?
Get screened, please. No smoking, no vaping. Look at how you eat. Don't be afraid of the diagnosis of cancer. The Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society is your national voice against cancer. We're here for you. We offer counseling, we offer screening, diagnostics, and we offer palliative care through Peter's House Hospice. So please know that we're here for you. We are here to advocate and to be your companion through this difficult journey. always. So please don't be afraid. Get screened, and do what's right.
Dr. Le Blanc, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and looking forward to what's going to be happening on the 19th and the 20th.
And the 20th.
Of July. Dr. Asante Le Blanc, Director of the Trinidad and Tobago Cancer Society, here with us this morning, speaking about a Fete match that you don't want to miss happening on the 19th, and a tea party, Luminaria, happening on the 20th of July. Stay tuned. The Now Morning Show is going to be back in a few moments.
We don't need Andy Roberts, Croft and Ghana when we have superstars.